It's the Wilk Report. I'm Michael Wilk, coming to you from Cleveland, Ohio. Yes, back, back after a long time. Yeah, my computer had died, and it took me until quarantine restrictions had been eased up a little bit before I could venture out and get it repaired to the degree that it is. It's still uh, probably going to end up going on me permanently sooner rather than later, but we'll see what happens. Right now, the remaining repair needing to be done is to replace the power supply unit, which has been doing these horrible grinding noises for a while now, and probably should have gotten that done last week, along with replacing the hard drive. Now I'm downgraded to Windows 10, which is a complete joke of an operating system. I was able to download OpenShell and get the user interface something resembling Windows 7, which is far superior in terms of ease of use and intuitiveness. But yeah, you make do with what you've got. Um, and now, of course, I've got to try and reinstall a bunch of programs that I had on here because I don't have the original software or disks anymore. They got stolen by my ex-roommate. So, or it's just stuff that was incompatible, and I have to download new versions. But I'm slowly but surely getting everything back up and running. In the meantime, I'm using my dying laptop because that's got my Photoshop on there to go ahead and do the title cards. But I wanted to do this video just to let you know that yes, I am back. Just give you an update. So as you can see, I've got some better lighting, which I'm playing around with in this room of where I'm doing these videos out of. Really because I wanted to go ahead and just kind of let you know where I am right now and what I still need in order to get where I need to be. All right, so as you can see, I've got lighting. It's one of the newer YouTube lighting kits. I bought that off of the website directly because I'm pretty much done with Amazon, especially in light of how it's handled the pandemic. I really don't want to contribute any more of my money than absolutely necessary to that website, just because I mean, Jeff Bezos really does not need the money. He's set to become the world's first trillionaire, and if I can get it directly from the website of a seller like Newer or say Victrola, if I wanted to get a turntable or whatever, I would rather go directly there instead of giving it to Jeff Bezos. So, but at the same time, a lot of people do still use Amazon, and so I've got affiliate links down in the description where you can help me out by buying from there. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. And being a YouTuber by profession, you gotta make your money where you have to. So until something better comes along, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so yeah, I was able to use some of my stimulus money to get a desk and chair, and also a cart for my computer, just so I can get my tower and printer up off the floor, where obviously they're not really suited for. Also, got myself this really awesome chair. It's a nice gaming chair. If you can take a look there, managed to find some good deals on Overstock websites where it goes for a little bit less than what you would get in the store. So, but yeah, so the situation I'm in right now, I'm looking at investing in a laptop that's capable of doing the sort of heavy-duty video and photo editing that I really kind of need for my job, because as a photographer and a videographer, it's not enough just to have a good camera for taking photos or doing videos. You got to be able to edit them, and you have to have the software and the hardware in order to do it. And right now, that's something I'm slowly but surely building back up to. So my computer, like I said, is resurrected, but it still needs a new power supply unit, and it's still not the most ideal setup because, yeah. But we'll see what happens. I also have a green screen that I'm going to be trying to use hopefully in a better setting than this, because as much as I like my chair, it's a little bit large, and the space requirements. Basically, I would have to have my computer chair right up against the desk in order to get the green screen close enough where you don't see the sides of the background here sticking out. Because I've been doing video conferencing where out in the buffet area in the basement here, where I could at least have the green screen like right up against my back and not showing here. But we'll see what happens in terms of getting this thing figured out. I might try and get a wider green screen backdrop just to put up here because I kind of want to make this look a little bit more professional because I want to bring you the best quality videos that I can, and until I can get a proper studio set up where it looks like an actual studio and not just a room in a basement somewhere. That's what I want to do is just kind of bring you something that looks like it's done on a professional level, even though I'm still technically an amateur. But yeah, and also I'm trying to get monetized. Doesn't look like that's going to happen just because YouTube algorithms are so finicky these days that it's really difficult to try and figure out that perfect storm of what's going to get the views and what's not. I do still want to review Doctor Who for you. The last couple of episodes of Series 12. Actually, the last couple episodes of Doctor Who, the show, because after this is Doctor Timeless Child. No thanks to Chris Chibnall, and you'll hear all about that in my epic tirades on the two-part series finale from earlier this year, because, just the whole, oh my god, and then I gotta try and unpack the mess that is Star Black Pickard, and also try and review Cobra Kai Season 3 whenever if that drops, and we'll see what happens with The Mandalorian Season 2, because rumor has it that Boba Fett is going to be in it. Yeah, the Boba Fett. So it's interesting because Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have actually developed a television show set in the Star Wars universe that actually comes across feeling like a Star Wars show, but not featuring the usual band of Skywalkers, Solos, and Wookiees and stuff. And that's if you're going to do something like that, that's the way I would do it. And it helps that Favreau and Filoni have been able to operate relatively free of interference from Kathleen Kennedy, who, of course, is trying to finish off Star Wars. Yeah. But Bob Iger came back after Kennedy announced some diversity hire, who's apparently going to be in charge of developing content, but she didn't bother to consult the big boss. So Iger is back now after stepping down as Disney CEO. Yeah, lots to cover that I've missed in the last few months, but there is something else I want to cover, and it has to do with a rather controversial and rather triggering topic that a lot of people don't like to discuss. But I will be discussing that. This is something that I was going to cover back in early March, but wasn't able to because I had to go out of town for a week, and when I got back, everything went into lockdown, and then my computer died. Yeah, and I only just now got it back up and running. So, but yeah, that's just the updates that I want to give to you right now. Like I said, there's the GoFundMe link below if you want to help contribute toward helping me get my laptop that'll replace really both my desktop and my existing dying laptop as my main recording platform, and also for editing as well. And that's really the only real big expense that I think I'm going to have for going into the near future. I'm saving up to get my own place, so hopefully by this summer I will be coming to you from new accommodations where I can actually build an existing studio that will not look like it's produced by someone out of a basement. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on the last few months. I am thankfully employed, still drawing a paycheck, working from home, which is, believe me, it's helping. But given my expenses, because I do still need to eat, I have to pay rent to live here. Finally I'm able to do that now that I'm steadily employed again, which, I'm not complaining about, but, that's still a fact of reality for most YouTubers is that, yeah, we don't make very much money off of this if we make any money at all, and we do still have bills to pay. So whatever you can contribute towards that, once I get everything really set up, I will be doing a thank you video for everyone who's contributed. Uh, so yeah, I just wanted to give you an idea of where I've been the last several months and what you can look forward to as I get everything set up again and back on track. So anyway, that's pretty much it for now. This is Michael Wilk for the Wilk Report saying until next time, take care, good night, I'm out.